inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment, and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Monday morning. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our morning prayers. Thank you so much for being with us here today. I appreciate you being a part of what we're doing, a part of New Thought Media Network and this growing community of like-minded individuals, like-minded souls, folks that are coming together to share the New Thought message in a global way, in a way that can be accessed and embraced and experienced by countless individuals across the planet. That's what we're up to. So I thank you for being with us. I do want to remind everybody that when we talk about prayer here on New Thought Media Network, we're not talking about begging and beseeching. We're talking about an affirmation of truth, and which often leads to a revelation of truth. And so there are a number of ways you can engage with the power of prayer here on our network. We have programs about it. The Practical Prayer Podcast that's at 11 o'clock today with Dr. Bill and Carol Lawrence. You can check that out. And you can join us every day here on the prayer broadcast, 8:15 a.m. and p.m. Mountain Time. And if you would like to experience, excuse me, a Spanish language prayer, we do that too. We have a whole team of Spanish-speaking prayer practitioners that gather 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, that is. So English at 8:15 and Spanish at 9:30 right here on the New Thought Media Network. We are so grateful that you're a part of what we're doing here. So very grateful what we're doing here. And let me also say that if you want to engage with us in practical prayer, in prayer for yourself, by all means, reach out to us, prayer@ntmedia.org. You're welcome to send your prayer request to that address, and we'll get that out. That goes to the entire team. Or if you would rather, you're also welcome to just drop a comment in one of our broadcasts, in this broadcast. Drop a comment, let us know what's going on, what you'd like to experience more of, what you're celebrating, what you'd like to have differently in your world. prayer@ntmedia.org. And finally, if you would like to work with one of our practitioners directly, specifically on just and privately, we can do that too. Send an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. Let us know which prayer partner you'd like to work with, and we will get them in touch with you so that you can arrange a time to get together and pray. Those are fee-based sessions, by the way. Okay, let's get into it. It's a Monday morning. I'm always excited to get a work week started, to get diving into what it is that's calling us today. So I invite you, if you're in a safe space, to close your eyes and settle in, root down, whatever it may be. Come to recognize the breath. Tune into your breath. You don't need to breathe in any certain way. You don't need to count how long you're holding the breath or letting go of a breath. Just breathe. Just let yourself breathe. If it's comfortable to close the eyes, I invite you to please do so. For it is here in this moment that we come together to recognize the one life, one source, one supply, the wellspring of everything. This oneness is known by many, many names. Some call it God or Buddha or Allah or Vishnu, Muhammad, source energy, the divine one. No matter the name, no matter the icon, the oneness is that. It is one. It is one. It is one. There can be no two. There is nothing other. There is nothing separate. There is nothing divided. There is just the one. One life. I call that God's life. And I know that one life is absolutely perfect. Nothing missing, nothing absent, nothing broken. I know that one perfect life is my life now, your life now, and always, always has been, always will be. As I know that truth of my life, I know it must be true of all life. So I know everyone, everywhere, regardless of action or activity, regardless of color or creed, regardless of upbringing or vision, regardless of all of the humanness, at the very center of everyone is the one. At the center of everyone is the one. And so I am excited to dive in and allow for an affirmation of the truth of this oneness to reveal itself here this day. Knowing we are each and all one, an aspect of the one, not part of the one. That implies we could be separate from the one. We cannot be separate from the one. We are the one made manifest as our lives. And so what I know is I know the gifts, the skills, the talent, the experience that you have lived is unique for you and you alone. There is no one else that has had exactly what you have had, experienced exactly what you have, and brings forth exactly the same gifts and skills and talents as you do. So everything you are, who you are, how you show up, how you operate, all of that is absolutely vital to the evolution of human consciousness, vital to the experience of this divine oneness, vital to a revelation of the truth, of the vision, of the future, of the next, of the everything, the now and the always. Who you are makes a difference. Who you are matters. Who you are shifts and serves and supports the evolution of human consciousness, of human experience. See, God does not evolve, but the human experience evolves. We grow, we change, we shift, we awaken to a greater and greater understanding of who we are and who we have come here to be. So I claim for each and everyone that may hear these words, now at another time, everyone that may be lifted up by the vibration of this prayer, now at another time, I claim for each and every one a deep sense of assurance, a deep sense of knowing that everything necessary for the revelation of your life, for the beauty of your life, for the grand revealing of who you are, everything necessary for the fulfillment of your life's mission comes into your life exactly as it is necessary. Exactly as necessary. When we believe that it is true. Because what we believe becomes true for each in our lives. And so for those that don't believe, then this doesn't work. And yet it works by appearing to not work. Because the power of creation is forever within us. The power of creation is forever expressing as our lives. And so I claim for each a deep sense of saying yes to the sacred within, to the deep calling within, to that sense of to create within. I say yes. And I claim for each that same sense of deep yes. I am here to serve. I am here to create. I am here to be the manifest glory of the divine. I am here to be. Oh, say that. I am here to be. Then I check in on my breath. I am here to be the divine made manifest, to be an experience, an expression of that. And that is good and very good. I am here to be. Nothing more, nothing less. I am here to be. So I claim for each a sense of being as we step into this day, as we take the next step in our day, as we move forward in our lives. I invite you to join in the affirmation. I am here to be. I'm here to be love and be loved. I am here to be love and to be loved. And that is good. And so I am grateful for this reminder of truth, for this opportunity to sit in with the one, to commune with the divine. Grateful for everyone that may participate in this prayer in any way. Most especially grateful to know that the divine is on the job, that God's got this. That universal creative power is already operating upon this word. For I know that the universe, the universal law of creation, cannot return this word void, cannot return this word unfulfilled, must bring this word to fruition, to fulfillment. I know the one is already on the job, already bringing the right people, the right resources, the right everything into alignment so that we may each step into our magnificence and express that gloriously in the world. Together, we are creating a world that works for all life. For that I'm grateful. And so I release this word into that law, knowing the law takes it up, knowing the law must manifest it, knowing it cannot return this word void. I release, and I let go. I let spirit do what it does. And if any of the word of this has resonated with you in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you for being with me this morning. Thanks for being a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. Dr. Robert, I'm going to get out of here for now, but please stay tuned, stay with us throughout the rest of the day. We got a great day of programming coming up. Thank you, Garrett. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for being with us all the way from South Africa. Thank you. All right, I'm out of here. Rev Melissa's up next. We got Spanish language programming at 9 and 9:30, and we've got Growing Edge Live with Dr. Allie at 10, Practical Prayer Podcast with Dr. Bill and Carol Lawrence at 11, 1 o'clock at Your Doula for Grief, 7 o'clock. So for Sundays, on Mondays, right here on the New Thought Media Network. Till next time, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.